gonna have to just rethink if I'm gonna get this done in a timely manner, because I think my husband thinks I'm having an inside yard sale. So let me get it together. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So this is the beginning of my 4th of July decorations. Here, let me go back. I forgot to show my eagle, my brass eagle. And what I've done is just thrown together a bunch of like items, red, white, and blue, and some flowers, some artificial flowers that I may or may not use. But so I'm just trying to put together a theme, and so far this is what I've come up with. So I found a Coca-Cola crate, and this is my cookie tin with the capital. Found an old book with the Star Spangled Banner. I have a riser, some starfish, a glass, what's that called? A telephone, or, well, I can't remember what that's called. If you remember, let me know. Some of the little inkwell like I got from England, my Tiffany bowl that I found at my local Goodwill. I actually found, you can see it right there, Tiffany and Company actually found 2 of these, and I love to put them out with the stars and the stripes. Ball jar, some flags. The chair back there reminded me of, I don't know, 1776? I don't know. And some smaller flags. I have these, some spools. I have some little caps off a sign. Got a couple of Declaration of Independence. I have an old one that looks like this, and a newer one. I found all of these at the Goodwill, in the Goodwill bins. These jar tops I made back in, I think, like 1993. I found how to make this in a craft book, and I made those for the top of jars. And the old buttons. I have a page turner. I'm not sure if this would have been from the 1700s or the 1800s, but it's bone. Got that in England last year. Got all my feathers and my ink pots from England. Got a copy of the Constitution in a little book, a little booklet. And some spools, some feathers. I've got this little flag, little felt, what do they call that? I don't know. It's called a felt flag. The Betsy Ross House from Philadelphia. Banner, I don't know the name. I've got all of these at the Goodwill bins last year, or I can't remember, some time ago. The stars for, I don't know, about 20 years. So got some of this little fake foliage from Goodwill bins. I think I found these at the Goodwill bins at different times. And sometimes I just find one at a time, and I pick it up because, I mean, look, now I've got like a little collection going. This was my grandmother's little Liberty Bell. I'm not sure who bought that and brought it back to her, or if it's copper, but anyway, I thought I'd add that. I've got some cloth napkins, a berry bucket. I thought this would be neat. I don't know. Not sure if I could use it in these decorations. It reminds me a little bit of Christmas, but then again, I don't know, a bugle for the 4th of July look. Got the Statue of Liberty. I got this. I don't know if I got this at Goodwill or it was thrifted though. I did not purchase that at the Statue of Liberty. So I have this, and it's a commemorative jar from 1776. Thought that was neat. I got that at Goodwill. Found this. I don't know if this was, I want to say that I got this at the Goodwill bins. Yeah, it's just like a trophy. And I have some risers, some praying hands. I got these at the Goodwill store, these little ball jars, or bell ginger jars. I don't know if I'll use them. Got some greenery from Temu. Love those. And the little, I don't know what kind of jar this is. I don't know if that's like for mustard, but I got that in England last year. I have a pie, ceramic pie that my mother made. It had little decorations on it, but it has since come off. But let's see what else I got. Got this at Goodwill last year, and it had a painting on it, and like flowers or something, and I just took some fingernail polish remover and got rid of it. An old ice cream maker. I'm going to try to put all of the, I have some more books somewhere, some red, white, and blue books. I'm going to try to put all of these items together and make some vignettes, and then I will show you what I came up with. I just like this because it's got the wood. And look, paid $2 or $2.02 at Goodwill. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet. We'll just see the inside if I have anything in here. Oh, there's nothing in there, but stay tuned. I'll let you know what I came up with. Okay, just to show y'all a little bit of what I'm doing, I'm stuck. Like, I started this little vignette here, and I think I have so much to work with, like it's too much to work with. I pulled out just about everything I had that was red, white, and blue, and textures and colors and heights, different heights, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna pull this off. I mean, I have this one that I did, and I don't know how great it comes off on camera, but I mean, it's fun. But now I'm looking at all this and it's not fun anymore. So I'm gonna have to just rethink if I'm gonna get this done in a timely manner, because I think my husband thinks I'm having an inside yard sale. So let me get it together. Okay, everyone, this is what I came up with for my dining room vignette. I decided to go just a little casual, just trying to put together something that would be casual, sitting outside, having a picnic at the 4th of July celebration and having some homemade ice cream. And so I'll go over a couple of things. I went ahead and used the pendant, and this is an old one. I actually bought this in England last summer and bought a couple of them, and so it came in handy. I made these years ago, and I just set these on top of my old jars. I didn't try to really put anything in them, and I just wanted to showcase them. My son had found this Coca-Cola crate, and I don't know what that's for, like a quart size or half a gallon, I don't know. But I've kept that, and so these are the little berries that I just tucked in there. They're the blueberries. I got those from Temu, and I think they look good. Like, they're not too cheap looking. But and an old rustic spoon just sitting there, and the tea, a flag. I've had this thing for, goodness, 25 years I've had that, and I've always loved the color. It's a little green, turquoise green. These are feathers that I actually found on the beach in Mississippi. So I think I found this one on a farm, but the rest were on the beach. got my large ball and some sand and driftwood that I picked up. These were just, I've had them for a long time for decoration, and those are the starfish. Had this bucket in my daughter's bathroom when she was growing up. She's 27, and I think she was in 3rd grade when I bought that. I think at Tuesday mornings, and I'm sure I didn't pay much for it. My neighbor gave me some strawberries, so I incorporated those into the little, I guess the fruit, I don't know what that's called, little bucket. I was able to put some greenery and put some other little old-fashioned crocks together for this little picnic vignette. So I hope it has come off as the idea of what I was trying to make it. Y'all let me know. I'm sure there is something that I could have changed. I definitely could have moved the skis that I have in the background. But I'm actually going to do another one with some fancier pieces that I have. And I'll be using some of these same pieces, and or I'll probably have to because I've run out of flags. I didn't go buy any flags, but stay tuned. So this is what I came up with. This is my casual dinner party backdrop vignette. You know, I gathered a bunch of things from around the house, and I was just trying to put something together that would look natural and not have to purchase anything. If you're low on funds or out of time, you know, gather things from around your house. You know, this is an old crock that I showed y'all. This is some fresh strawberries you can always use. I'm sure I could have found some more real food to use instead of purchasing things if I was having a dinner party. Already had the basket. I've had these for, oh my gosh, 35 years. You know, this is given to me as a gift and bought years ago. The dishes were mine from when I got married. Oh, and let me show you this. If you know Falsecraft Heritage, you may know that this is not real Falsecraft. I bought this off of Facebook Marketplace, and I thought it was Falsecraft. And I'll show you, it doesn't have anything on there. So I don't know if this is like 1950s Falsecraft. Seems like it would have it on there. It has a great shape. It has all the crazing. I really like it. I'm not sure if it's suitable for real food, so I'll probably never use it as a soup tureen or any kind of tureen. But I thought I'd show you that. I mean, you don't have to have a lot of money to have these items and use them as part of your decor. This soup tureen is real Falsecraft, and I bought it secondhand, thrifted, either given to me as gifts or thrifted. I thrifted this boat at a place called Treasure Hunt years ago, and it is a coffee table, and it has like a little insert where you set that on top of. This was an architectural piece off a sign. To give this little teapot some height, I put it on a thrifted, I'll show y'all, little, I don't know, planter, blue and white planter. So, you know, you can actually use this if you're actually having a dinner party. You could use these things and set it up like that, or it could just be for display and have you some flowers coming out of it. But so this was just one more idea that I came up with some of my more modern pieces that I actually use in my kitchen. So I'm working on this vignette and it is not coming together. I have an idea of what I want, but I'm having a hard time stacking and making things stay without falling. And I really want to use this box that I found, this little cookie box. And I really want to use the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. So I keep working at it. Well, I'm finished with this vignette that I have in my living room. It is a table that we use for just decoration and couch table. And this is what I came up with. I ended up putting all of these little papers that I'd gotten at the Goodwill bins. I think I showed y'all that at the beginning. I ended up just rolling them up and placing them in a ice bucket, a silver ice bucket. Represent the tea, spilling the tea. Of course, I love my Tiffany bowl that I found at the Goodwill store about 4 years ago. I found 2 of them. And I love this box. It did not go as planned. Put the little bugle, which is a candlestick there. I have an old hymn, and it has a Star-Spangled Banner. And I just really wanted this to show. Anyway, I wanted to showcase the box somehow. I just love it. I love this little biscuit cookie tin. And this reminds me of the Liberty Bell, this cloche. It wasn't high enough, so I put it on a blue and white bowl as a riser. And I had some of these smaller pieces. I did take the Liberty Bell, my grandmother's Liberty Bell, and from the front, where the front entrance is, and I put it under this cloche with this little book. Then, of course, I love live plants, but I put the live plant behind it to give it some greenery, and have the praying hands and the Bible. Not 100% sure I'm going to leave it like this, but this is what I came up with, and each little piece just reminds me of, you know, our journey to independence, and I thrifted it all. Some was given to me, but I've thrifted the Bible. The hands were given to me by my mother. Thrifted the cloche. Grandma gave the Liberty Bell. But I thrifted all of these pieces. This, I don't know if it still has a price on it. This, my mother gave me the book. Thrifted this book, and I thought, this looks so good together. And this, of course, the strawberries are real and they're delicious. And I think I did buy this, but it was not full price years ago. No, it doesn't have, but it's just made in China, but these have prayers on them. And my kids couldn't ever, when they were younger, look, there's even food. They couldn't figure out what to say to bless the food. So I made a bunch of these little strips for them. That way they could just get used to saying their prayers before they ate. And it's just been in there ever since. But all this was thrifted. This was thrifted. This was thrifted. And I've just made it like a candle. I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is like a hand-blown glass. Oh, so pretty. And I got that either in an estate sale or at a thrift store. Thanks for joining me today. I hope that I've given y'all some kind of inspiration for doing things around your own home and making little vignettes. And if this helped out at all, then let me know. I'd love to hear your comments, and I'd like to know what y'all think. If you get started now, you can always find things. You don't have to pay a lot of money. Thanks for watching. Bye.